Well, after yesterday's significant events, Chinese President Xi Jinping has met Prime Minister Tony Abbott on Hobart's waterfront. Now, it follows a full day of events in Hobart for President Xi, who earlier met school students who had written to him and was introduced to 3 baby Tasmanian devils. Sky News reporter Stacey Lee joins us live now. And Stacey, the President made a point of wanting to go to Tasmania. It was the only state he hasn't visited, and of course there are big trade benefits as well for Tasmania.
That's right, Stan. Chinese President Xi Jinping said he had an offer too good to refuse. He received a letter from a number of school students from a school in Launceston, handwritten in Chinese, inviting him to come to Hobart on his next trip to Australia. Well, today their calls were answered and he met them personally at Government House, where he also met a host of dignitaries and planted a tree on the lawns of Government House, also cuddled up to some Tasmanian devils. He and his wife had a great picture opportunity there with the state's icon, the Tassie Devil. Now, that was all before a formal lunch with the state's governor and Premier Will Hodgman. And as you say, then he went on to meet Prime Minister Tony Abbott down here at the Hobart waterfront, where no doubt trade was at the top of their agenda, especially following yesterday's historic signing of the free trade agreement. As you say, his visit to Hobart today is a big win for Tasmania. It's expected to provide an unprecedented boost for the state. China is already Tasmania's #1 trading partner, bringing in $610 million worth of money on their exports every year. So no doubt today's visit is going to be beamed to millions of people throughout China, and Tasmania is really banking on a large number of that population trying to follow in the Chinese president's footsteps and making the journey over here to Hobart to see what he saw today and do what he did today. They're banking on a large amount of Chinese tourists following in his footsteps. Stan, now he's just flown out from Hobart and is heading to Sydney for the evening.
Stacey Lee live from Hobart.